Dom, dom, dom. Hey, no offense to you, but you guys really need to get better at this. Seeing as how I had a video talking about how Paul copied Plato when I was proving it, and this was your comment, it seems like what you're doing right now is just coping, because it in no way debunks any of the points that I made in that video. Secondly, let me try and bring you up to speed on idea that everyone else in this community already fully grasps. Is called the no true Scotsman fallacy. Like every single deconstruction TikToker has made at least one video about that, so look one of those up maybe, or Google it. Now, I know I probably shouldn't even waste my time trying to respond to this, because according to this fallacy, you can just continue to say whatever you want, like, you were never a Christian in the first place. This is sort of a variation of that statement. I didn't take it spiritually. Me only understand with head. So let me ask you something. What would taking it seriously spiritually and not just academically look like? Would it look like quitting your full-time job after just finishing your master's degree so that you could dedicate 100% of your time to following Christ and figuring out how you can spread the gospel? Would it look like not getting paid for over 2.5 years for this work simply because I wanted to spread the truth and love of Jesus Christ? Would it look like systematically conducting long fasts to humble my physical body and bring myself to mental exhaustion so that I could understand the deeper spiritual meanings of what God was trying to tell me? Would it look like crying on the floor night after night, trying to simply understand God, trying to understand something that He's trying to teach me, trying to hear His voice? Would it look like creating a Christian ministry that for 2 years did nothing but break out all the deeper theological meanings of all the different texts of the Bible, including the extra biblical texts that were ripped out and removed from Christianity just 140 years ago? Would it look like losing friends and family because you're a Jesus freak and they think you've gone too far? They think you take it too seriously and that you need to chill out? Would it look like taking in homeless people and giving away all my proceeds from YouTube to others in the congregation that have need? Would it look like traveling 700 miles just to meet one widow with a family who has no income, just to give her hundreds of dollars worth of groceries, free car repairs, and to watch her children for a few days? Would it look like that? Would it look like coordinating baptism events so that we can make sure that Christians are in agreement with what the Bible says, that they should be baptized to be saved? Coordinating events, having hundreds of people show up and personally baptizing 50 plus people, praying with them, crying with them, and being so full of the joy of the Lord. Would it look like giving up foods, giving up holidays, giving up pornography, giving up everything I possibly can to understand and follow Jesus Christ? Because that's what I did. That's what I did. And I didn't do it academically in some college somewhere, just writing theological papers about what I think Paul meant. I followed Jesus with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength, and literally nobody in my friends or family group would deny that for a second. But to me, what separates academic knowledge from heartfelt belief is taking action. How much of your life was given to the gospel of Jesus Christ? You bet that I pursued it purely academically rather than spiritually? Well, it's a good thing you didn't put any money on that bet. So yeah, let's just drop the whole cope that you're doing, and why don't we go back to making actual theological arguments.